The series of allegations in a new lawsuit in the Larry Nassar scandal. The one-time Michigan State physician and Olympic fixture is serving an effective life sentence for the sexual abuse committed against more than 300 women over a period of better than 20 years. But this week, just at the deadline for filing new legal claims in this matter, a former Michigan State field hockey player has alleged a range of shocking new charges. Erica Davis says that in 1992, she was raped by Nassar when she was 17, that Nassar impregnated her. Davis in her suit claims she reported the rape to then football coach George Perlis, who was stepping down as athletic director, and that Perlis effectively covered up the claim and confiscated a videotape of Nassar sexually assaulting her. Davis further alleges that Michigan State University police declined to investigate her claim and referred her back to the athletic department. Now, in response to all of this and the suit, the university says, among other things, quote, "We are taking the allegations very seriously and are looking into the situation." Outside the lines, John Barr has been covering the Nassar scandal from the drop, and he joins me now from Philadelphia. All right, this is potentially a new chapter. You've been looking into this for the better part of a day. What have you learned?
Well, Bob, survivors and advocates who work with survivors of sexual abuse will tell you that one of the most damaging things you can do is not believe them. So everybody I've spoken with over the last 24 hours has sort of put that disclaimer out there before saying this. They have real concerns. People close to the criminal and civil sides of this have concerns about the inconsistent nature of the allegations. And what I mean by that is they're just inconsistent with the allegations that more than 300 other women have made. So that's a point of concern. Doesn't mean it's not true. The university says it's taking it very seriously and will investigate. The Attorney General's office says the same thing, but there are inconsistencies.
Yeah, they can say nothing but, given the history of the university in this matter. All right, as to those inconsistencies in a quick sense, give me some specifics if you could.
Well, the biggest one is she alleges he forced intercourse. The other women have alleged that he sexually abused them with his fingers. There's an allegation that he recorded it, and that recording was at one point in the possession of her field hockey coach, who she reported the incident to. There's an allegation that he drugged her. I haven't heard anything like that. The only thing that comes close to that is Michaela Maroney alleged that in 2011 at the World Championships, Nassar gave her a pill. The next thing she knew, she woke up in her hotel room with him on top of her. So there's all of that. Look, again, these are very serious allegations. It's an allegation of a rape that she reported to her field hockey coach, who then went, she then went in the fall of 1992 to the then former athletic director, George Perlis. He'd stepped down in May of that year, and went to report it, only to find out that no, it would not be going any further. Perlis, according to the allegations, prevented a police investigation and demanded that the coach give back the tape of this alleged incident.
Got about 20 seconds. As to a rather specific and nefarious allegation against Perlis, essentially a cover-up, have we had any comment from Perlis or any of his representatives?
We've not. We've reached, our Dan Murphy's reached out to family members. There are 3 different attorneys listed representing Erica Davis. One of them signaled to our Dan Murphy that there would be no comment, which is unusual. Most of the civil attorneys who represent victims and survivors in these cases have spoken publicly. These attorneys aren't speaking, Bob.